And it's Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We are at the Independence Bowl, and that is sponsored by Radiance Technology, and have a chance to talk to the chairperson of the bowl, Rebouche. And Claire, great job on putting all of this together. And what is it like to finally be at game day?
It's very rewarding to finally be here. You know, I accepted this position 4 years ago, so we rotate through a year at a time. So it's been 4 years that I've been looking forward to this year and this game.
Well, I remember 4 years ago, Army earned an invitation and was all set to come down here, and then because of COVID, you couldn't find an opponent, so they had to go to the Liberty Bowl.
Yep.
What is it? You were at West Point several times, and we met your team at. I know we went to North Texas. What is it like just in trying to put sorts of teams for your bowl game?
Well, I think, as you said, we have hoped for an Army presence here at our Independence Bowl for years. It was an original agreement years ago, and so it's been something that we've been excited about, and as a military community, we've looked forward to, and it just hasn't played out until this year. Going to West Point, I went to the Air Force game, and I went to the conference championship game, so I got to experience all that is West Point twice, and it was incredible. It was such a moving experience, and to be able to bring that team back here to Shreveport for our bowl game is just so exciting.
Well, here you got a good vice president in charge of the weather. The weather's going to clear just before game time. Tell us about some of the special events. I know you've got a special award you're going to present at halftime.
We are. We have 2 awards that we give that are associated with our bowl game that we award to. Okay. We have 2 awards that we award to members of our community. And one is the Omar Bradley Spirit of Independence Award. This year, that award is going to General Fenton, who is a 4-star general with special ops. He's coming into town this afternoon, I think, very soon, and he will be here at halftime to receive our award. We also have a Sportsman of the Year award, and this year that award goes to one of our local community high school graduates, and that is Seth Lugo, who just excelled in professional baseball this year.
Absolutely, and you've had a lot of festivities, a gathering, dinner for the teams, and then last night you had the parade, it was a Mardi Gras parade, and then the battle of the bands from each school and the cheerleaders. They call them rabble-rousers at West Point.
Okay.
I try not to. I always try to use that proper description. And then fireworks, and a lot of people found the great restaurants downtown last night. What's it like organizing all those festivities?
So one thing we do really well in our bowl is hospitality, and we make it our point to serve you great food, serve you local food, and let you experience our Louisiana culture. So we had a preview Mardi Gras parade. We threw a lot of beads. We had great turnout. The weather was beautiful last night, and then of course our Battle of the Bands, which is always a fan favorite for our community. Bands play their fight songs, the spirit squads are there, so it really hypes everybody up for the game. And then we had some fireworks, and then we had a band who played till about 10 o'clock. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Well, that's terrific. And but then you got a big football game today, and you had to make a big switch about 2 weeks ago when Marshall called and said they couldn't make it because of players transferring, and you had to find another school. What was that like?
That was a rough weekend. It was very disappointing. You know, we put together what we thought was going to be a tremendous matchup between 2 conference champions, and we were so excited about it. But things happen, and we understand that. And so, one thing we try to be is nimble, and we've dealt with other challenges. This was probably the biggest that we've ever had to deal with. One of the calls that we made was to a team just about an hour away from Shreveport. Louisiana Louisiana Tech has played in this bowl game several times. They are a hometown school. We have a lot of support. A lot of our community's kids go to Louisiana Tech. So they were one of the first calls we made. We had to get some clearance because they were a 5-7 school, but we were able to get that clearance. And you know, if you talk to the coaches, you talk to the players, what we've learned is that Louisiana Tech, they're 5-7, but they had multiple overtime losses, multiple one-point losses, so they were just right there. So we feel like this will be a good matchup, and we appreciate Louisiana Tech so much for stepping up and thinking their season was over and putting this together to be able to come to our game.
Claire, final thought. What is it like for you what do you enjoy the most about being an organizer of a major college bowl game?
I love college football. I love college football. I love the people associated with college football. I love the coaches, the players. It's just so rewarding to be able to honor the teams and honor the players, and that's what's really important to me, is making sure that this experience is meaningful for the players and the coaches who come here.
Claire Rebouche, thank you very much for all the warm hospitality and your support and that of your committee in hosting us and everybody from West Point. I know they're all having a great time. Looking forward to a great game. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia at the Independence Bowl in Shreveport, Louisiana.